Tone is the most effective storytelling tool a filmmaker or screenwriter has. You know a polished tone when you see one. You can sense that this...
You want to hear about some job of mine? I want to see some goddamn hot chocolate. And some pecan fucking pie.
As much as it's trying to copy him, is not Quentin Tarantino's work. And that's because the tone is all wrong. Directors don't just read a script, they feel it. They build tone through cinematography, editing, and atmospheric choices like production design, music, and wardrobe. But it's the screenwriter that is the original architect of a film's mood. And as the writer, it's your job to establish a dominant tone by page 1, so the reader knows exactly what they're getting into. Forbidden Fruits tells the story of 3 women, Apple, Cherry, and Fig, a makeshift witchy coven that work at Free Eden, a high-end clothing store. When they welcome a new employee, Pumpkin, into their ranks, all hell breaks loose. The film is based on Lily Houghton's stage play Of the Woman Come the Beginning of Sin, and Through Her We All Die. Houghton adapted the play into a screenplay alongside her director, Meredith Allaway. And together they used extreme specificity to craft their specific brand of satirical horror comedy. Just look at the word choices they use and take note of how they make you feel. The cat is not just strange looking, it's incredibly inbred. That's a funny, grotesque description that tells you exactly what kind of a world this is. And the piece of black lace is not just covered in flesh, it's caked in something that looks like flesh. That's a description that really tugs at your curiosity. What could it be? Right from the start, the writers are playing with our expectations through their writing choices that establish the tone of the movie. Forbidden Fruits is a genre mashup that demands precision. It's at once funny and horrific, over-the-top satire steeped in pop culture. But most importantly, it tells us what it is right from the beginning. The very next scene in the movie does not pull back on what has been established, but builds on it even further. The script also doesn't just show you things. It makes you smell the Starbucks latte and hear the Olivia Rodrigo cover blasting through Apple's shitty car speakers. Further, Apple isn't just pretty, she's a real-life Bratz doll with brains. The Texas dad gets a mint green polo that matches his mint green Range Rover. By the time Apple dumps coffee on the Texas dad, we know who she is. She's not just our protagonist, she's a violent person. These details are vivid and what many screenwriting gurus might describe as unfilmable, though I think any good director might disagree. As screenwriters, I think it's important to ignore anyone who tells you to get rid of descriptions like this that establish your voice and make an actor really want to play the part. It's this level of detail that establishes a tonal base that you'll need to maintain throughout the rest of your script or film too. The maintenance of tone is key. If from here the film became a serious drama and pulled back on the references and the comedy, it would break the vivid world of the story. It would turn an adventurous romp into a tedious exercise in trying to understand the writer's intention. Why have something here when it's not there? In short, it also wouldn't be fun or compelling. And if a 90 to a 120 page document isn't fun or compelling to read, your script's getting thrown in the discard pile. The script for Forbidden Fruits is efficient. By page 5, we have our main setup in our core group. Apple's the leader, Cherry is the hanger-on, and Fig is the more independent voice. And within these characters, the writers are very clearly skewering a shallow level of early 2000s feminism. Even the setting, the early 2000s Free People store, is more than nostalgia. It's the arena for the conflict to come. Apple wants to make manager, Cherry has a serious need for approval, and Fig straddles the line between being in the group and striving for more. These dynamics create a space that's ripe for tension. Will Apple make manager? Will Cherry overcome her need? Will Fig leave the fruits and do something else with her life? It's all of these character dynamics combined with the sonic landscape, the pop music, the suspenseful sound effects, the costumes. It all creates the tone. It's nostalgic yet modern, funny yet creepy, and it's all there on the page. Plus, just when you think you have a handle on everything, the filmmakers deliver a final slasher set piece that will make you laugh as much as it will make your skin crawl and make you want to avoid escalators forever. It's the perfect melding of the tonal building blocks into a final subversion of expectations. Forbidden Fruits is a film that requires precision in every detail, and you can see the tonal precision everywhere from the opening pages of the script to the very first scenes of the film. And it's such a delight to see all of the features resonate with each other and deliver something that's so surprising. Because let's be frank, in the hands of a different director, this could have been a very different movie. If you want to write a script that's so tonally singular like Forbidden Fruits, or take another movie, Alien or Nightcrawler, that prioritize the reader's experience over traditional structure, try this. Take your favorite scene that you've ever written and rewrite it. But don't just tell us what we see. Elevate it from being a traditional screenplay blueprint. Instead, tell us what we smell, what we feel, what we hear, maybe even what we fear off screen. Crafting tone takes time, but it's the only way to make the movie in your head actually appear on the screen. Thank you so much for tuning in today. I had so much fun with this video and seeing Forbidden Fruits. I had truly no idea what to expect. I really only went because I heard Diablo Cody was involved and I've loved everything that she's done, so I had to make sure that I saw this one too. And I absolutely loved it. I wish I could see the play that it's based on. I'm hopefully gonna find the playbook out there somewhere so I can read it. And as a screenwriter, finding the script for Forbidden Fruits and reading it was so inspiring to me. I love seeing how the world was created on the page. I hope you'll check out the movie too. Be prepared for anything, have no expectations, just have fun. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you enjoyed this content, and I will see you in the next one.